bed and watch dishes and sleep.
Gay. If you're a man watching this video, you're gay. Yeah, you heard me.
What does he mean by all guys are gay? Man, chat. You watching another nigga's eyes. You're looking at it straight forward, licking your lips and shit. Gay. Shit, bro.
You're gay. Well, at least that's what everyone outside of heterosexual cisgendered males think. And if you didn't understand those last couple of labels I used, heterosexual meaning straight, cisgendered meaning you identify with the sex you were given at birth. So if you were born a man, you don't have this internal feeling that you should be a woman, and if you were
basically normal, that's what he's trying to say.
Born a woman, you don't have this internal feeling that you should be a man, or any of the other genders we currently have in our society.
Men that wait to be text first. What's your favorite lip gloss?
Is he even a guy?
I mean, I'll usually settle.
Wait, I swear it is. Wait. I mean, it kind of sounds. He kind of whatever. It's not a. I don't fucking know, bro. It looks kind of like a guy, girl. It's
text first.
The beards.
Or any of the other genders we currently have in our society.
Men that wait to be text first.
Give me.
What's your favorite lip gloss?
I mean, I'll usually settle for some Aquaphor or Vaseline, but I mean, if you have better recommendations, let me know. Okay, but seriously though, that was a trans content creator.
No more purposes. Don't be dirty on it, bro. No more purposes.
Who basically got on TikTok calling men who wanted to receive affection from their women sassy or gay. And so this straight black man went on to stitch the video and defended straight men. And the whole point he made is that it's not crazy for men to sometimes want their women to reciprocate energy. Like, how about you hit me up sometimes too? That's not crazy. And so after he dropped this video, a bunch of women who claim to support the LGBTQ+ community went on to insult him using homophobic insults.
The reason that you may be feeling so frustrated, upset, and angry about something that a gay man said, even though he wasn't speaking to you, is probably because you like. Wow! Hope this.
And you see how ironic it is to use homophobic insults when you claim to support the queer community? You're using him possibly being gay as an insult. Even gay men are against this idea of labeling someone gay when they're not claiming to be gay themselves.
So I feel like as a gay male and not a trans person, steady like throwing people in the gay bucket like is not a badge of honor, and I really wish y'all would stop that. If the boy is DL, let the boy be DL. He simply responded to the demographic that he identifies himself as, which is a straight male.
I feel like this is super unfair to straight men, because why is it a queer person can make all these claims about us, and then when we try to defend ourselves, they question our sexuality? I think it's only fair that if you're making claims about someone's community, they have the right to defend themselves. And see, on the other hand, if we don't reply to these claims, if we don't say anything, then we're basically being complicit in whatever claims are being made. So now you got these queer men making statements and women are taking off with them. And you see, this phenomena isn't anything new. Women have been weaponizing men's sexuality for the longest now. If you didn't know, we're living in a sassy man apocalypse. And you might be wondering, what's a sassy man apocalypse? So women have come up with this term to categorize men who, how do I say this, aren't taking their BS. Men who show emotional intelligence. Men who won't stand for their time and efforts being wasted. Men who will express themselves instead of just having a stoic response to everything. And so women have categorized these men who are able to express their emotions and show feelings like a human being should as either sassy or just straight up gay. And some of the things they've said this about just make absolutely no sense.
It is a sassy man apocalypse, so here are some things that I think make a man sassy as if he blocks you on Snapchat or Insta, it's already giving sassy. But now if he takes his time and he blocks you on Venmo, SoundCloud, Spotify, that man is suffering from sassy man syndrome.
How about instead of calling him sassy, you address why he felt like he has to block you on all these platforms, even on platforms where you can't even text someone. You had to have put dude through something crazy if he's going to such lengths to never see your name on his phone again.
If he's a fashion Y'all are always so sassy.
Wait, hold on. I'm sassy for wanting to put that shit on? I can't dress nice now? So I gotta dress like a bum to preserve my masculinity. Okay, got it. We're just gonna disregard the fact that if I didn't put that shit on and look this good, you wouldn't even be here with me to begin with. Now correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm probably not wrong here, but maybe this is a way of trying to make it harder for the competition.
If he uses the eye roll emoji. Okay, Diva.
Listen here, lady. I paid the same amount some people pay for rent just to have this iPhone. I'ma use it however I please, and that includes those damn emojis.
If his favorite artists are Drake, Bryson, or Brent Faiyaz.
Drake? Drake?
Yeah, Drake. Drake.
You mean like the #1 pop star Drake? The Drake who's considered the GOAT of this generation? The Drake who's had album of the year for however many years now? You know why they call it pop music, right? You know why they're called pop artists, right? Because pop stands for popular. He's popular for a reason. And we're not gonna try to act like Brent Faiyaz and Bryson Tiller aren't goated in their own right.
If he plays hard to get and wants the girl to chase him.
And you know, as someone who has a lot of traditional views when it comes to marriage, that didn't sound too crazy. Until I got an actual example of what they meant when they said that men wanted to be chased.
I'm scrolling through TikTok. There's this girl who screenshotted a conversation that she had with a boyfriend, and she titled the video, "We live in a sassy man apocalypse." On the conversation, the boyfriend's basically like, "Hey, look, we kind of only talk to each other when I message you first." And she's like, "And?" He's like, "We also kind of like only hang out when I like plan to initiate things." And she's like, "And?" He was like, "Well, I kind of would like for you to know, sometimes you message me first, sometimes you want to like plan something, initiate something." She goes, "You want to be the girlfriend so bad. You want me to bring you flowers too?" And he's like, "What are you talking about?" And the comments, I'm not making this up. The comment section of that, first of all, the video is viral. Millions of likes. Hundreds and thousands of women are like, "This sassy man apocalypse is getting out of hand." And one of the comments is like, "Girl, you ate with that. You want to be a girlfriend so bad."
So instead of reciprocating just a little bit of the effort that he's been putting in, you're gonna call him sassy? And not only that, you're gonna post it on social media for everyone to see you talking to him crazy? And honestly, after hearing that story, I don't even think it's about him wanting her to reciprocate the energy. It's more about him wanting some reassurance. Because if I'm having to hit you up every single time and you never do the same back, I would definitely start to feel like you're just putting up with me. His feelings are super valid. And the crazy part is this is just the tip of the iceberg. Women these days have so many of these icks, these things that are considered sassy, that people have made whole lists.
Go to a movie.
I can't ride a bike.
Go to a movie.
I can't cry. I can't.
It says cry or not
blow
cry.
on hot food. I can't cool down my fucking food.
Run for the bus.
What if I'm gonna miss the bus? Order dessert. I love bread pudding.
Text with emojis.
Be clean, so I'm supposed to be a dirty motherfucker.
Eat a hot dog. Oh, you're off this list.
I done ate a Costco glizzy. Like shit. Like y'all getting out of hand. Order Starbucks. Okay, I don't go to a Starbucks. Drinks pink lemonade. I fuck with pink lemonade,
Sleeps
bro.
on their
Sleeps on
stomach.
stomach. I don't do that.
Take
okay.
naps. You do that.
I take naps. Okay. Burn scented candles, bro. Come on now.
Eat cereal.
Bad about sleeping on your stomach, bro. Sleeping on your stomach is low-key fire.
What is wrong with Fruit Loops, bro? Having birthday
in the springtime. You're this whole list.
Use emojis. Can't hug their mom or give her money. Can't be more than 215. Damn. Can't be shorter than 5'7". Damn, Deshae. Can't be too loud or too quiet.
What's your biggest ick in a guy?
I don't like it when they have too much confidence. I like insecure guys.
Biggest ick in a guy?
My biggest ick is when it's like really windy outside and then the napkins start like flying everywhere and they're like trying to frantically like pick it up.
After seeing that trend, I truly wonder if some women even view us as human. And look, I know you guys are probably thinking those lists were probably satire, they don't actually mean it. But no, I promise you, some girls actually do mean it. I've seen whole story times on TikTok. I've seen it play out in real life. Girls will literally leave you for the smallest little ick, or if they think you did anything sassy. I don't know if it's because of 50 Shades of Grey or whatever other novel that these women are reading, but they have these unrealistic standards for men. I think a lot of women have these unrealistic scenarios in their head of how a man should act, and once a guy doesn't meet that expectation, they just get the ick. Because it doesn't matter who it is. If you're with someone long enough, they're gonna do something that's gonna give you the ick. I don't even think this dude is immune to that.
He is the life of parties he has never attended. If he were to punch you in the face, he would have to fight off the strong urge to thank him. Sharks have a week dedicated to him. He is the most interesting man in the world.
I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer Dos Equis.
There was another trend where women would either go on a rant about their experience with a guy, or they would just film a guy doing everyday regular stuff. For example, a guy could be drinking coffee and they'd be like, men used to go to war. First of all, what does coffee have anything to do with your masculinity? Second of all, men still go to war. And when they say stuff like that, it almost seems like they're saying that the only thing that men are good for is going off to war. Getting unalived or experiencing a bunch of trauma just to qualify as being a man in their eyes. And if all the other stuff I showed you made zero sense, this tweet right here just takes the cake. I'm scared of a dude who F's too good. He's either had a lot of sex or he's gay.
How the fuck is that weird? Yo, what the fuck? How the fuck is that weird? That's probably the first one, but like, why the hell does that have to make him? Because he knew how to, you know, help out, you know, in certain ways. Fuck, oh shit.
I'm starting to think they don't know what the definition of gay is. Because what's the correlation between a man being gay and him being really good at being intimate with you as a woman? At this point, all logic has just gone out the window. Honestly, at this point, all I'm gonna say is to my guys,
use it just to use it. Well, everything you do might be
know your worth and focus on yourself. But then again, they might call you sassy for that too.
She said so, so it is. That's what she said, so it is. Take it in. Yeah, they'll call you, oh, you focusing on yourself? Gay. Because your wife focusing on yourself. That's
What
gay.
makes a man sassy? If you're a straight man acting like you God's gift to earth, then you need to sit down because just let the women have their time. Like, it's our
Gay. Oh, so like you can't love yourself, bro? Man, you can't love yourself no more. Know your worth, bro.
time to shine. Like, you don't have to be in front all the time. Like, please.
If you made this far, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications.
Yo, man, subscribe, like, and turn on post notification. Like it's fuck, no, bitch ass.